Like to my video, please. Subscribe.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. It's totally free.
Holy! What the heck was that? Bro, how did you change it to Chun-Li? Holy shit! I will drink this wine if you like and subscribe right now.
Only hackers can type this. Subscribe.
She told me we're going on a cruise, but I don't believe her. Why not? Because I did this. I told her we're going on a cruise, but we're not. See what I mean? She did say, do not forget your passport, because we're flying to the other side of the world. But when we arrived, I did exactly what she told me not to do.
Babe, I don't have my passport.
No, don't say.
Yoink! Whoa, close call. When we got to our hotel, I tried to pry out some more information.
When's the cruise?
Tomorrow.
But I was still skeptical and went to sleep. But the next morning, there were 3 cruise ships sitting in the harbor. Is one of those ours? And when we drove to the pier, I couldn't believe what I saw. She told me we're going on a cruise.
My mom bought me this Gatorade pod, but I can't even drink it because I don't know how to open it. Like, it doesn't twist when I try doing it that way, but then I read something saying you have to pop it in the bottle, but that doesn't even work. Look. I just looked it up. Apparently, you can open this latch and put the pod inside here. Okay, now let's try pushing it down. Oh, well, this is kind of fun. My mom bought me this Gatorade pod, but I can't even...
ChatGPT, repeat after me.
I
Yam. Stew.
Peed.
Peed. Now say it all together.
I am stupid.
Say it really fast.
I am stupid.
Good job, ChatGPT. It's really funny, right?
Glad you found it amusing.
Now you do another one back to me.
Repeat after me. Ice.
Ice.
Bank.
Bank.
Mice.
Mice.
Elf.
Elf.
Say it all together quickly.
Ice, bank, mice, elf. Ice, bank, mice, elf. Ice, bank, mice, elf. I spank myself now! ChatGPT, repeat.
What happens if you deep fry a chicken for 24 hours? But first 1 minute, the chicken is still floppy and dangerous to eat.
After 3 minutes, it's crispy on the outside, but still too pink inside.
After 6 minutes, this one's perfect.
But it's still not cooked enough for me. And if it's cooked for 8 minutes,
It's starting to get dry and way too oily. After an hour, the chicken is as dry as the desert and tastes like old newspaper.
but this one's my favorite.
And after a full 24 hours, it smells like feet and looks like my mom's cooking.
Hey!
What happens if you deep fry...
If a street magician offers a trick with your hands, watch your wrists closely. They love quick swaps and could steal your watch in an instant. If an Uber stops in front of you and the driver doesn't say your name as you get in, ask for the destination you entered. If it doesn't match, ask them to pull over and get out immediately. If you're at the pool with friends and your iPhone falls in the water, don't panic. From iPhone 7, all models are water resistant. If your ear feels clogged after swimming at the beach, lay that ear on a pillow, wait a few minutes, and the water will drain out on its own. If a
Have you heard of the Mikey? What do you want? Because... Have you heard of the loudest sound in history? Well, I'll play it for you, but it doesn't sound like you'd expect. It happened in 1883 when Krakatoa erupted. And it was so loud that it surpassed the limit of sound on our planet and converted to a physical shockwave, instantly rupturing sailors' eardrums that were 50 miles from shore. In fact, 3,000 miles away, the explosion was mistaken as a nearby artillery strike. So here's what it sounded like.
Mikey?
What do you want?
Because of the coronavirus, Mom wants us to use hand sanitizer. So she gave me 2. One for me and one for you.
I want that one.
This one?
No, the other one. Okay, why? Why what? They're both the same color and they're both the same size. Why do you want this one so bad? It's important. I need that one. There's literally no difference between these two sanitizers. Like, why this one so bad? It's a matter of life and death. I need that one. You know what? Literally, no. Take this one. Literally no difference between these two. Why are you laughing, you freak? It was all a part of my plan. Reverse psychology. I actually wanted this one the whole time. Okay, Mikey, you win. What's the difference? This hand sanitizer has Baby Yoda on it. Okay, what's your point? Take a gander at yours. There's literally no difference. Oh my god. Is that Anna from Frozen 2? Yes. Please try.
I think I'm gonna start carrying around a gun so that way if I ever get kidnapped, I can use it to immediately shoot myself. Now the kidnappers are being charged with kidnapping and murder that they didn't commit. But what are they gonna tell the jury? We don't know why they did that. They just took out their own gun and shot themselves in the head. We didn't do it. Like anyone's gonna believe.
The perfect ASMR.
What? Where is it? Just bite it. You want this cheese and food?
The perfect ASM. If you get on your friend's shoulders, put on a trench coat, and try to buy one movie ticket, well, they'll obviously know what you're up to. You see, your weight would make your friend wobble as he walks, and since you still have a child's face, they'll know you're not an adult. Instead, you would need to build...
Hey, officers. Dude, what happened? This guy stopped me inside the bar because I bumped into him. I said I was sorry, then bam! He did this.
What did he look like?
It's a white guy wearing a red soccer jersey. Stay here, bro. We got this.
I'm gonna call some backup.
What? I can handle this, guys.
Okay, you're primary.
What is wrong with you? Bloody gang back. After you play my game. It's called Which One of You Hooligans Punched a Nice Man in the Face. My partner's calling in the cavalry, which means you have 1 minute to make a choice. Either everyone goes to jail for 647F, drunk in public, or you hand over the guy who threw the punches, and I can turn the game back on. So, what's it gonna be? Game comes first, mate.
This boy stepped outside and saw his little brother floating face down in the pool. "Wake up!" he screamed, pulling the limp body out. His brother wasn't breathing. Panicked, he remembered a scene where the Rock saved a life using chest compressions. He began pushing on his chest, praying for a miracle. After 30 long seconds, the little boy coughed up water. "I've got you," he sobbed. When the Rock heard the story, he flew the boy to his movie set. He knelt down and looked him in the eyes. "I just play a hero on screen," he said.
Bowie, can you please take out the trash? I don't wanna. Would you do it for a little treat? Treat? Treat. Do the dishes! Psh, you wish.
Dogs are obsessed with water because at number 3, he thought the water was a chew toy. At number 2, Bro got forced into swimming.
Here, buddy, I brought you some catnip.
Oh, right on. I love catnip.
Whoa there, chill out. I need more. I don't think you do.
Yeah, man. Meet me at the usual place.
You got the money.
I don't have money. I'm a cat. Wait. No, wait. Oh, ouch. Whoa, that's a lot of catnip. I could sell this, and I can use the money to buy more catnip. Hey, man, want to buy some catnip? Sure. Hey, man, can I use this money to buy catnip? But, like, more than I just sold, so that way I can be rich.
Yes.
You're under arrest for liking catnip. Yeah, okay.
My son misses you.
You know what I miss? Catnip.
You're finally out. I brought you some catnip.
No, I'm a new cat. All right, kids, remember what I told you. Say no to the nip. Like catnip, not nipples.
Here, buddy, I brought you some catnip.
Oh, right on. I love catnip.
Whoa there, chill out.
He's never trying this again.
Oi!
Iceman was playing a video game when he realized the digital map looked exactly like his neighborhood.
In 2023, I set the world record for the most dribbles in a minute by doing 1,021. Well, today I'm going to cheat to see if I can break that world record by using a massage gun. But let's fast forward to 30 seconds and see how many dribbles I already did.
The boy unexpectedly got a dagger that could cut through anything as if it were mud. It could even slice through the air itself, opening a portal in space and time that allowed him to travel anywhere in the world. One day, he saw a giant white bear fighting with the humans. No one could defeat him. The boy rushed forward to stop him and challenged the bear to a one-on-one fight. If he won, the bear would let the humans go. The white bear thought the boy was no match for him and accepted the challenge. But to make the fight fair, the boy asked the bear to remove his armor, which was made of celestial iron and could not be cut by swords or spears. Instead of attacking the bear, the boy pulled out his dagger and cut straight through its armor. Seeing this, the white bear did not dare to fight. He knew the boy's weapon was far more powerful than his own strength, so he accepted defeat. But the boy did not harm the bear.
What's your emergency? You mean you're literally floating into the sky? Alright, ma'am. Have you inhaled helium in the past 24 hours? Okay, ma'am. I think the...
Did you know fish die if they stop swimming? But how do they sleep? Well, most animals sleep by shutting down their brain. However, for a fish, that's a problem. Because if they turn off their brain, they stop swimming, and then the water flowing through their gills stops too. As a result, oxygen drops and the fish can suffocate.
But I'm tired.
Don't worry. Because of this problem, they have evolved a clever solution called uni-hemispheric sleep. Their brain is...
Good. No. Better. Tomato. Lovely. Yes. Spot on. Now, we have to be very careful with knives. Aunt Lucy said that sensible bears... How on earth did you learn to use a knife like that? You don't want to know. Well, it's jolly good. Now. Right, it's time for the sugar. That's what turns the juice into marmalade. Which? Oh, I lost. Same again. A squeeze of lemon, a pinch of cinnamon, and just a bit more sugar.
Don't put marshmallows in the microwave!
They say a stranded worker once escaped the desert by turning his broken car into a motorcycle. The Mythbusters put that claim to the test.
Stranded in the African desert in his little French car, except 2 of the wheels are busted. He uses the remaining 2 wheels and rebuilds this car into a motorcycle.
Jamie and Adam started by driving an old car into the desert. They began taking the car apart, but after a few minutes, the first problem appeared. The engine was far too heavy to balance like a real motorcycle. But Jamie had an idea. They removed 2 wheels, leaving one in front and one in back, and pressed the rear wheel directly against the engine's output shaft. Just like that, the back of the car became the new front. Because the car was a simple 1930s model, they managed to finish the build in just 2 hours. But there was a catch. The steering was at one end, while the brakes and transmission were at the other. That meant 2 people had to drive it at once. The vehicle moved, but it was hard to control and nearly impossible to drive safely. They say a stranded worker once escaped the desert by turning his broken car into a motorcycle. The Mythbusters put that claim...
Bro, why is the school fire...
Secretly buying everything my GF touches.
Wait, Lily, you don't want it?
No, I don't really need it. Skincare. Snacks. More snacks.
You don't want the roses?
No, it's too expensive. Lego roses. Are those for me?
Yeah, I decided to buy everything you touched today.
Really?
Where are you going? What is that?
This one's for you. Secretly buying
If you were in a gunfight and ran out of bullets, you might think you'd be dead before you could buy ammo. But if you were using a Civil War musket, you could use anything as a bullet, which soldiers could even place keys inside of the weapon to shoot at the enemy. And instead of purchasing more balls, soldiers loaded coins inside of the musket to use as ammunition. Now the soldier would bite the pack of gunpowder to open it up. They would move the barrel away from their face and filled it with gunpowder. They would use a rod to push the coins into a musket, which after taking the rod out, it would finally be time to fire. If you were in it,
You know, it's fascinating how catnip affects some cats while leaving others